0-0 from the first leg. We go out to Spain to take on Atletico Madrid. We have a chance to get to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Can we make that step and get into the last 8? What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to Club 5, episode 15 of the FM20 Campus to Champions, and we have got two massive back-to-back games as we start with the Champions League round of 16 second leg against Atletico Madrid. We go out to Spain with a 0-0 draw at home, and if we can grab an away goal, it might be enough to see us through to the quarter-finals. We also have a league game against some really small team from our local city called AS Roma. So we will be having a derby game to match our Champions League game as well. So we're not going to waste any more time. We're going to get straight into this Champions League game. 0-0 from the first leg, but we are away from home in the second. So we are going cautious mentality, and this is going to be the lineup. We got Pozek in goal, Paris Hilton, Badini and Juninho at the back, with Pellegrini and Andres on the wing-backs. Requena and Strauss in the middle, with Granelli, Brunamia and Dagalau starting up front. And to be honest, if we can grab an away goal, I think that might be enough for us to get through to the quarter-finals, as there was not much between the two teams when we hosted them at the Stadio Olimpico. But Atletico Madrid are a very strong team. They're fighting for the title out in Spain, so we need to make sure that we don't take them lightly and try and get a performance. So as always, I'm going to tell them, the media have been on your backs. Show them why you should be winning this game. 0-0 from the first leg. We go out to Spain to take on Atletico Madrid. We have a chance to get to the quarter-finals of the Champions League. Can we make that step and get into the last 8? As we start with a highlight with Strauss on the counter-attack. He's got player ahead of him. He's fine Dagalau. Dagalau's 1-on-1, but it's not going to count as he was offside. Free kick 9 minutes in. It's Murat with a free kick. He hits the post, and Kingsley Emeka gets the first goal of this game, and sadly it is for Atletico Madrid, and Emeka scores from the free kick. He hits the post, Murat does, and he's the first to pounce on the free kick, and we are 1-0 down 10 minutes in. 27 minutes in, and it's Atletico Madrid on the ball again as they cross in the box. But Brunamia's going to have a chance here to counter-attack. Again, we got players ahead of him. Yeah, he's got Dagalau making a run. He goes on his own. Brunamia! Very disappointing. We paid £76 million for Brunamia. That wasn't a £76 million shot. Coming up to half-time, it's still only 1-0 for Atletico. But looking at the match stats, it's been a bit of an even game, really. So I wouldn't say we're out of it at the moment. And even if you look at the team analysis, Atletico Madrid got all thumbs down. We've got all thumbs up. So you'd look at that and think that we're the better side. But sadly, we find ourselves a goal behind. So I'm going to say, this is a great opportunity. I'm going to tell the strikers, disappointed with the finishing. I'm going to tell the defence, you have what it takes. And they are happy. I mean, I've gone back to balanced, but do I need to maybe go a little bit more direct in the second half, bit higher tempo, try and sort of get a bit more urgency in the side? I might bring Granelli off as he is struggling. I'll bring Hugo Whiff off the bench and move Brunamia to an attacking position. So second half, only 1-0 down. If we get an away goal, we're going through. 57 minutes, first highlight of the second half. I've gone positive. I'm going to try and take the game to Atletico. As I say, you look at the match stats, and we have had periods in this game where we have dominated. So I just want to see that sort of dominance turn into a goal. But it is Atletico on the ball as Herrero, they're slowing it right down, finds Clivert, back to Herrero on the left-hand side. They're going to cross it into the box, head it away, and Juninho plays it safe. to Strauss. And come on, we got players up making runs as Andres. There's a poor ball from Andres, really. Just gave the ball straight to Atletico. But Dougalau is a player with him. Pass it. No, Dougalau. That wasn't a shot or a pass. I don't even know what that was. 65 minutes. I was about to make a sub. As Renier with a header. He's offside, surely, ref. I was going to say he was definitely offside. I could tell you that. 100%. Because if you look at the run, you will watch the lines. Yeah, look, he's way offside. I mean, I'm blind, technically, and I could see that. But I am going to make a sub 67 minutes in, as Dougalau is on a 6.4. So I'm going to bring on Gamba? I think that's my only choice right now. So I've brought off Granelli and Dougalau. Very poor performances from my strikers. Pellegrini's on a 6.3 as well, as is Rodrigo Andres. So our whole attacking line is underperforming today. So I think Pellegrini's going to be the man to make way. Michelotti can come on. All 3 subs made. Go and attacking. If we find 1 goal, we go through on away goals. 76 minutes, 15 minutes to go. And we've had 15 shots, 8 on target, but nothing substantial at all. Atletico are in the lead because of their free kick, and they were just first to pounce, so I wouldn't say they've had that many chances either. But ultimately, they've put their chance away. It's a mistake, and Gamba's through on goal. Gamba's 1-on-1. Oh, come on. And that's the best chance we've had all game. And if we do go out today, we go out knowing that we could have gone through here if we'd been a bit more clinical with our chances. As Tettega's going to counter-attack for Atletico. He comes across the goal, but Brunamir will intercept. We should be more clinical here. 85 minutes, last roll of the dice. We're going to simplify the tactics. We're going to pump the ball forward, I think. Long kicks above the opposition's defence. We're going to push everybody forward. We're going to even go with 3 strikers here. So Brunamir can be the false 9, and Hugoworth and Gamba can be the 2 advanced forwards. We'll even move Michelotti and Andres to wingers, because why not? At this point, it doesn't really matter where we put them. So we're going to push everybody forward. We're going to go very attacking to try and find a win. We're going 3-2-5 to find an away goal, but I think it's a bit too little, too late. 90th minute of the game, 3 minutes of injury time to go. It is now or never, as Gamba plays it to Requena. We've got loads of players forward. I'm looking at the radar as Michelotti coming a lot further forward than he's used to. In the box, crosses it for Brunamir. Hugoworth's there, and Hugoworth just scored an away goal. And the 3-5-2 tactic is done the job. And now we need to pull everyone back. So I'm going to go defensive. We'll watch the highlight together as Dylan Hugoworth has just pulled us a goal back to make it 1-1. The mad tactic has worked. I'm going to pause the game. We're going to pull everybody back. So Andres and Michelotti, you come right back. We'll move Brunamir into midfield. We'll still go with 2 strikers. And everybody just come back. So we'll pull the defensive line back. We'll pull the strikers back. We're going to slow the pace down. We're going to just do everything we can to waste as much time as we can, as we've got 3 minutes to go to hopefully seal a place in the Champions League quarterfinals with an away goal. It's exactly what we needed, as we just need to not mess up, yeah? As Hugoworth to Gamba, the tactics have gone through, so we are now playing defensively, but we're on the ball, and we just need to hang on for the last 5 seconds of this game, and we will be Champions League quarter-finalists. And we're waiting for that final whistle. Come on, game. Blow up. Waste time, boys. That's it. Keep passing it around. That'll do me very nicely. As Strauss, come on. Keep on. That's it. Just pass it between yourselves. Keep making sure that Atletico can't get the ball. Go to the corner flag. That'll do me. That's the final whistle. And the crazy tactical tactic worked. And we are through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. What a comeback. Very happy with the boys, and this is officially the furthest we've gone in the Champions League. We got knocked out in the round of 16 with PSV, I think it was 2 seasons ago now, but now we are in the quarterfinals with an away goal against... what a win against Atletico Madrid. Away goals see us through. And if I show you the competitions, not all the games have gone through yet, but the most important one is the one at the top. Lazio won, Atletico Madrid won, and we go through on away goals. What a performance! So what we'll do, we'll try and calm down after that amazing result, as we've got to go up against Roma in Serie A. I'll show you the games you've last left us on, and we had 2-0 wins in the league. It was 2-0 over Empoli, with Strauss and Zagadou grabbing the goals, and a 2-0 win over Parma, with Hugoworth and Monchiola grabbing the goals. So we're going to be going up against Roma today. They're in 5th place. We are in 3rd place in the league, the way things stand. Although if they do win, they will go within 1 point of us. And like I say, I think the goal after our terrible start is just going to be top 4. And we are looking odds on to complete that objective. But let's invite the noisy neighbours round and have a derby game, as it's Lazio against Roma. It is half time in the video. Thank you for reaching this far. YouTube advises me that over 2/3 of watchers are not subscribed to the channel. So if you're enjoying what you've seen so far, go drop a subscription down there and help support the channel. It'll be very much appreciated. And if you're already subscribed, thank you very much as always. So I'll let you carry on with the rest of the video. Hopefully you are enjoying so far. It is the D Capital derby as Roma take on Lazio, and with both teams going for top 4, it is a very big derby indeed, and this is going to be the team we're putting out to get a win over our rivals. We've got Poazek in goal, Kowenka, Badini and Juninho. I've swapped out the fullbacks, so they didn't do very well against Atletico, so Michelotti and Ezequiel come in for Pellegrini and Andres. Requena and Strauss keep their positions, and I've swapped the strikers round as well. Bruno Mir comes back as an attacking midfielder, but Hugoworth and Gamba come in place of Dugalau, and who's my other striker? Can't remember his name. Not Granelli. Who's the other one? Dugalau and... Bruno Mir. It'd have been Bruno Mir, because, he's back in attacking midfield. But that's going to be the team we're putting out there. And we're going to hopefully get a win over our rivals. Because that will put us about, 7 points clear of that point? So it'll be a very good result in our race for Champions League positions. Because we're doing well this season, but we need to make sure we're in it next season. So I'm going to tell the team, this is a rival game. The media have given you credit. Go out there, show them why, as it is the D Capital derby. 3rd place Lazio, 5th place Roma. Only about 3 points separating the teams, roughly. Can we beat our rivals? And we do start 3 minutes in on the ball, as Hugoworth, after his midweek glory, tries to play it into Bruno Mir. That is a foul. That could be a penalty. The referee's given it. And 4 minutes in, we have the chance to score from the spot. It is Requena. Can he put it in? Oh, it's saved! And Requena had the chance to put us 1-0 up. And he's fluffed his lines from the corner. Gamba heads it straight at the keeper. Will that come back to bite us? Corner, 14 minutes in for Roma. It's headed away. As Milico with a shot, it's a header. It's gone over the bar. It's a goal kick. Coming up to half-time, still 0-0. And I think that penalty miss has been the biggest moment of this game so far. So I'm going to give an assertive... The media have given you credits, I know it works. But I'll tell the defence I have faith in them. I can tell the strikers not happy with your finishing. And I'm going to go attacking. I'm going to higher the tempo or go more direct. Higher tempo. We're going to try and sort of take the game to Roma here. Requena's still on 6.4. Ezequielo's on 6.4. I think Requena's going to make way because I don't think he can put that mistake past him. So we'll bring on Monkiola to play box-to-box. So second half, can we get the goal to beat our rivals? 60 minutes in on the hour mark, and Lazio have had 18 shots, 10 on target. 50-50 possession, so we are in the ascendancy as Hugawif's just put it into the net. And this is the Dylan Hugawif show. As he scored midweek, he scored against Roma, and we are 1-0 up at the Stadio Olimpico. Even though we're the away team, we're still in our home stadium. But Michelotti plays in Hugawif outside the box as well. It's a lovely shot, and Dylan Hugawif is running the show at the moment. 70 minutes in, Ezequiel hasn't picked up his game. He's still on 6.4, so Andres is going to come on for him. Gamba's on 6.5, so I'm going to bring on Dagalau off the bench to try and make an impact. So all 3 subs made, we still 1-0 up. 79 minutes, 10 minutes to go. And what's this going to be? Is it going to be a comeback for Roma, or are Lazio going to try and double their lead as Hugawif's intercepted? Hugawif shoots. Oh, it's a fantastic goal. Dylan Hugawif, 10th goal of the season. That is going to seal all 3 points for Lazio. And Hugawif has scored every goal in this episode. He dispossesses Gilson Adriano, and he goes, you know what? I don't even need to go in the box. Strikes it top corner, and Dylan Hugawif has just made it 2-0. What a player, and what a time to hit form for him. 89 minutes, 3 minutes to go, and just as I finish saying that what the right time to hit form is, what I mean is, like, obviously at the end of the season, you want your strikers hitting form, and that's kind of what I meant with Hugawif hitting form at the right time, as Roma do pull one back. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's 2-1. Gilson Adriano makes up for his mistake against Hugawif. And let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. Let's go defensive, because we don't want another injury time goal from Roma here. But I don't think it's going to happen. We are going to get the win. So even if we did miss a penalty, we still win the game 2-1. I can tell them, well done. That was a good win. And it's a win against our local rivals, our city rivals, Roma, in a game that, looking at the shots, we did dominate, really. But Hugawif shines. I'm going to praise him. You were absolutely superb, not just in this game, but in the Champions League as well. So that is the league table. We are on 60 points. We're only 4 points off Inter Milan. We're only 7 points off AC Milan. But they both have a game in hand, so that'll probably change very soon. We're 5 points clear of Juventus, but again, they've got a game in hand. But more importantly, we are now we're 7 points clear of Roma, and we've played the same amount of games. And that, in the race for Champions League, that is a very big gap. It's the same gap from us to Roma as it is from us to AC Milan at the top of the league. So I think what we'll do is we'll round this episode off out with a Champions League quarter-final draw. Welcome to the Champions League quarter-final draw. And at this point in the competition, anyone can play anyone. So the 8 teams that are in the hat are Barcelona, Inter Milan, Lazio, Manchester United, AC Milan, PSG, PSV Eindhoven, and Real Madrid. So out of those 8 teams, they're all big teams, but there's something special about PSV, where if we went up against our old team, it'll be, last Club 4 is Club 5, and it'll be all magical. But I don't want AC Milan, and I don't want Inter Milan, because I don't want a domestic game. I want to go to Barcelona, or Man United, or PSG. We've already played PSG. We beat them in the group stages. So I would want either Barcelona, Man United, PSV, or Real Madrid. Those are the 4 teams I want. So we're going to go automatic draw, and we'll see who are we going to get. PSG will play Barcelona, so we won't get Barca. PSV will play Inter Milan, so we don't get the magical PSV game. Man United play Real Madrid. Oh no. So what that means is that AC Milan will play Lazio, and it's the team that pipped us to the league title last season. It's the team that are currently top of Serie A, and we have to go up against them in the Champions League as well. The team that's killing our dreams, AC Milan. We could do the semi-final draw as well, so if we do win in the quarterfinals, we'll play Man United or Real Madrid in the semi-finals, but that's the big news. It was probably the team I didn't want the most. I'd rather Inter Milan than AC Milan, but we will be going up against AC Milan in the Champions League. So what we will do is we will come back for both legs of that quarter-final against AC Milan. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. I will be honest, I am not looking forward to it. We don't do well against AC Milan. I think we beat them last 1-0 at home, but I don't like it. Can I change teams? Can I swap the teams over? So we will come back for a Champions League doubleheader against our domestic rivals, AC Milan. But leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2020 content. We will be uploading Campus to Champions every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM BST. And tune in next time as we take on our Italian domestic rivals, AC Milan, for a place in the Champions League semi-final. Thank you very much for watching.